Hello, hello. Welcome to our foam roll and stretch class this week. We are going to work on headaches, how to get rid of a headache fast. So this is Amy from Mastro Stretch, and welcome to my class today, every Thursday, 12:15. And today we're going to get rid of a headache fast. So if you're feeling some tension in your head and your neck, even sinus congestion. I know this time of year pollen is high, so this could help a sinus headache as well. I suffer from cluster migraines, and I'm going to show you a bonus move that I do that helps with those as well. So all these moves help with my cluster migraines, and I hope they help you as well. So what you're going to need is a soft foam roller. I like the OPTP. There is a link in the description to this one. It actually bends, unlike the black rollers. But if you just have a black roller, take your yoga mat or take a towel, roll it up to make it a little softer. Absolutely do that for this this headache session. And then as a bonus move, I'm going to show you ones I do with the massage balls and a block. You can always use a book or something, just a little elevated to put the balls on top of that. So I'll show you that at the end, and I do this one every morning while I'm doing my meditation. So I try to stack things so I don't have to add more things to my to-do list. Okay, so you have your foam roller, soften it up a bit. Let's get to it. Let's get rid of that tension that you might be feeling from staring at your phone or your computer all day with pollen in the air. All right, come on down. I love this head sequence. It feels amazing, and it really does work. So I find this, if I have a headache, this is what I do. I don't take an aspirin because that takes this is going to be quicker than aspirin or Tylenol or whatever you're taking. So go ahead and place the roller on the head. The roller is not touching the neck. So go ahead and do that. And then I want you just to start to massage your head side to side. So you're just going to turn that head side to side. Massaging the base of the head. If the roller tends to move, just go ahead and hold on to it. If you find a little trigger point, you can stay on that for a moment. So if you're finding those little trigger points along the back of the head, feel free to stay on that point for a minute or two until it starts to fade. Now let's go ahead and turn the head in one direction and do some circles right there at the base of the skull. So for me, this is a trigger point for me when the cluster migraines are active. This is typically where the headache is starting or ending. I guess I should say, because it runs along, the side from the eye point up and along the head for me. So the base of the skull is usually very, very tender when I have a headache. So just do some circles, just massage it out. Enjoy this. It should feel really good. This is why you don't want a hard roller, because a hard roller could make it worse. We want to stick with a nice soft roller. Your head's hard enough. Like, we don't need a hard head on a hard roller. All right, so stay in that side and then lift the chin and kind of go up, right? So find where that tension is and then massage it out. Feels so nice. A little bit, and then we're going to go ahead and turn the head and do that on the other side, massaging the head. With the circles, base of the skull, so the occiput area, do some circles in both directions. So clockwise, counterclockwise, move slowly, breathe, be mindful, try not to have any distractions, close your eyes. If you do have a headache, do this in a dark room, and then go up and down on the other side of the head. So my right side is feeling a little more tender. I actually didn't feel much on my left side today. but the right side, I can feel some tension happening. Definitely close your eyes, because I think a lot of times the eyes play a very important role in headaches. So let your eyes rest. You can even cover your eyes completely while you're doing this, just to let your eyes rest and take a break from all the screens. All right, then we're going to come back to center. I want you to lift the roller up so it's right in the middle of the back of the head. And again, just go side to side, so just hitting a different spot. And then do some figure eights on the back of the head. And then do those in both directions. I'm sure the one direction will feel quite awkward. Just do the best you can. Again, close the eyes, maybe cover your eyes. If you have an eye mask, put the eye mask on and let your eyes rest. And then let's go up and down the back of the head, massaging out the back of the head. So that's going really nice. We're being nice to ourselves today, massaging our head, getting rid of any tension, any headaches. I feel a little more at the top here, so I'm just going to go a little bit side to side, more above the line where I started. There, probably from having a ponytail all the time. And just massaging that out. Okay, so some of you, tension in the temples as well, because I think people tend to have the, headaches on the sides of the head as well. So go ahead. Again, this is why you want to soft. Just place that roller, your temple right on the roller, and then we're going to tuck the chin up and down like we're shaking our head. Yes. Again, close your eyes. Massage the temple out, and a little bit of that forehead. Be mindful with temple stuff. If you grind your teeth, these muscles are very interconnected here. So if you open your jaw, you're going to feel the tension in the temple. So if you do grind your teeth and clench, it could be causing some headaches here. Now just rock front to back. So massaging that temple out. Circles here. Again, be very gentle. I think there's some opinion that when you do have a headache, the blood flow to the brain is increased. So when we're doing this type of stuff, it actually kind of compresses and it shuts that blood flow down a little bit. And then when we release, that's kind of how massage works. Blood flow goes back into that area. But I think if you can minimize that, and I don't know if that's true or not, but I think I've read that. Go ahead and switch sides. I think that's why this is so effective, is it kind of stunts that the vessel enlarge, and then more blood flow is going to the brain or around the head, and it causes the headache. So this kind of stops it, I'm thinking. All right, go ahead and switch sides. Let me see. We have a comment. Hey, is that a soft foam? Yes, it is a soft foam roller. If you don't have a soft foam roller, wrap it up in a yoga mat. Yeah, so it's very soft. Wrap it up, or just throw like a towel over it. Wrap it up, and then let's go ahead and do the other side. So soft foam roller, and let's get the temple here. So we're gonna go up and down here. And if you have any particular spots, you can address that. So Sarah, if you have anything, any particular parts of, if it's a sign or whatever, let me know. But this should help all. And then rock front to back. But I can't take your kids off your hands, Sarah, so sorry. I know they might be the cause of the headaches, right? So rock front to back. You want to ship them down to Miami Beach. Take a little vacation. Okay, so rock in front to back. And then maybe doing some circles here on the temple. Massaging that out. So go ahead and do that. Let's see. Questions. Oh, just lost my window. Okay, so I promised you, so what we, just to recap a little bit, so with the foam roller, if you did come late to it, with the foam roller, we stayed on the back of the head. We hit the occiput area, so this area right in here, and you went side to side there. Then we focused on one side. We did some circles on this side. Then we went up and down on this side. Then we did the other side, focusing on the occiput here with some circles, and then up and down. And then we just raised the roller up to about the middle of the head and went side to side, did some figure eights on the back of the head, and then went up and down the back of the head. And then went into the temple area to massage both sides of the temple. Now I want to show you what I do every morning. And when I feel a migraine coming on, I used two massage therapy balls. They're $15 on Amazon, a great investment. And then just a yoga block or whatever you can prop up on, like a big book. So if you have two tennis balls, you can use two tennis balls, put them in a sock. All right. So this is my go-to move. It's going to hit this point because when I feel that one-sided headache, migraine coming on, if I can get that point to stop spreading, if you have the massage therapy balls, and I'll link to these in the description, you're going to just place your head, and again, the base of the skull, not the neck. You can't do your neck, but this is for headaches, which could be coming from the neck. But we're focusing on the head. So here we are. We're just going to rock up and down. And a lot of times I'll just hold on that spot. Hold on that spot until all that tension starts to fade along those trigger points. But then you can also massage and rock and just hit that point a little bit differently. So you're going to go up and down with that, with the balls under the head, and then a gentle rock, but staying on both balls. So you're not leaving, you're not turning so much where you're on one side, not yet anyway. So we're just going to massage it a little. So you're just doing that little head shake, no, side to side. And then turn all the way to one side. So this can be quite intense. And then, so one side is not touching the ball, only one side is touching the ball. So the side that we're turning is touching the ball. And this is where we can go up and down and then make some circles. And that's super intense. That might be too intense if you do have a headache. So just play with it. Know what is good for you, what is not good for you. And then you want to do that on the other side. So turning, lifting the head, shaking the head a little yes, and doing some circles here. But what I do every morning, if I do a 10-minute, 5-minute, whatever meditation, I just lie here, eyes closed, resting, my head on the balls, not doing anything else, and I do my meditation. So it's a good way to stack some massage therapy, get rid of tension, and you're on the mind by yourself. Yes, you probably would rather come down here. But so I totally got sidetracked. What was I saying? Anyway, I stacked the thing so you don't have to add more to your to-do list, right? So it's getting a little head massage, and then you're getting a little meditation at the same time. Even if it's 5 minutes, it's really nice just to do that for yourself. Hopefully you enjoyed that. Let me see. Check my YouTube here. Oh yes. So thank you. I do the Asiatsu massage. So that is a service I still am doing. So I do the one-on-one stretching. So if you're in the Miami Beach area, I do that one-on-one Kihara resistance stretching with some Asiatsu massage where I use my feet. So anyways, but hopefully that helped and you enjoyed this class, short and sweet, and hopefully your headache is gone if you had a headache and you know what to do next time. So save this class in your playlist or on Facebook so you can go back and refer to it. Good 10, 15 minutes and that headache will be gone. You'll feel a little better. So anyway, that's it for today. My name is Amy from Mastro Stretch. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask me or message me. Don't forget about my free stretch program. It's going to be at the end of this video on YouTube. There'll be a link to it. It's the starter stretch to strength program. So you're going to get a stretch program for your neck, your lower back, and your hips. And it's all under 15 minutes. And it's going to be unlike any stretch routine you've ever done. And then also, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, give it a heart, write a comment. That all helps helps the logarithm rank me a little higher. So I really appreciate you guys taking the class today. And until next time, bye for now.